Episode 3. De libertinis, qui auctoribus Copino et Quintino exhorti sunt, in hunc modum scribit Ioannis Calvinus in instructione adversus libertinos caput novem. Iam, inquit, diximus istos initio aperte ridere solitos, si quis scripturas allegaret, nec dissimulasse, quin eas pro fabilis haberent, iterim tamen non desinebant iis uti, si quis esset locus, quem insensum suum torquere possent. Bellarmine now continues to discuss the libertines. Concerning the libertines, he says, qui, who, exhorti sunt. This is the verb exorior. Exorior, exoriri. It is a deponent verb, fourth conjugation. It means to rise up, take one's origin. Now the libertines, concerning them, who arose or took their origin, auctoribus Copino et Quintino, under the leadership of, or with Copinus and Quintinus as their leaders, their authorities, their sources. This is a very nice ablative absolute construction, exactly as is used in many Roman historians when they cite the consuls to note the year in which an event took place. It's a very similar construction. Auctoribus is masculine plural, ablative, and Copino and Quintino are masculine singular, ablative. So concerning the libertines who arose under the leadership of Copinus and Quintinus, John Calvin, Ioannis Calvinus, wrote, scribit, in hunc modum, in the following manner. So John Calvin wrote, scribit, in the following fashion about the libertines in his work, his Instructione, his teaching against the libertines, chapter 9. And now Bellarmine is quoting Calvin, quoting the Reformed, against the libertines. Now, he says, inquit is quoting Calvin, now, we have said, diximus, and now of course we're going to get oratio obliqua, indirect statement, we have said that they, meaning the libertines, and notice that a form of iste here is used because this is pejorative, casting someone in a negative light. It's quite a deliberate rhetorical device. We have said that they, from the beginning of their movement, were accustomed, solitos with esse implicit, were accustomed to mock or to laugh openly, aperte, there's our adverb, were accustomed to openly laugh if anyone, si quis, should mention allegaret the Scriptures. We have said that they did not dissimulasse. This is the verb dissimulo, which means to pretend, to make a pretense, dissimulo, dissimulare. We have said that they did not hesitate or did not pretend, but that they considered haberent, eos, and the antecedent of eos is the Scriptures, scripturas, thus feminine plural accusative, but they considered them profabulis, as mere tales or fables. Interim or iterim, meanwhile, nevertheless, tamen. Meanwhile, however, non desinebant, they were not ceasing, or they were not stopping, to make use of them. Uti iis. Here's the infinitive utor, from utor, always takes the ablative. Iis is the ablative, back to scripturas. If there was any passage, si quis esset locus, meaning a passage of Scripture, they did not hesitate to use them, the Scriptures. If there was any passage which, torquere possent, they could twist in sensum suum, to their own meaning or their own end.